55%.
Good evening, this is Brass Tacks. I'm Zaka Jacob. All roads seem to be leading to Lakhimpur. From Rahul and Priyanka Gandhi to Sanjay Singh, Akhilesh Yadav, everyone seems to be headed to Lakhimpur. Now this B line, call it what you want, and there are many adjectives doing the rounds. Photo op politics, tragedy tourism, you pick and choose. The question that we need to be asking is, who is this B line actually helping? Is it helping the families of those who died? Is it helping getting justice for the victims? Is it helping calm down what is already a tense situation? Is it helping move forward the investigation so that all of us know what exactly happened in Lakhimpur, the truth of what happened in Lakhimpur? And if none of this is happening, then why are Netas doing this? Why are they milking this terrible tragedy for their own narrow political interests? Is it time for them to rethink this photo op politics?
ये कुछ ना कुछ बदमाशी करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। इनका कुछ प्लान है, मुझे नहीं मालूम क्या है। फिर मुझे मोटरकेड में डाल के कैदी जैसे यहाँ से ले जाना चाहते हैं।
Irresponsibility has become the second name of Mr. Rahul Gandhi. अशांति को भंग करना और भ्रम फैलाना, यही राहुल गांधी जी का मुख्य ध्येय और मुख्य उद्देश्य रह गया है।
देखिए, इस तरह की चीज़ें भी सामने आई हैं और जो न्यायिक जांच आयोग बनाया गया है उसके भी सामने ये सारी चीज़ें आएंगी, तो इस पर वो जांच करके अपनी हमारी भी अपनी जांचों में ये चीज़ें इंक्लूड रहेंगी।
And before we start our debate, our newsmaker tonight, earlier this evening, I spoke to Uttar Pradesh Minister Siddharth Singh, who says that it was necessary for the government to stop opposition leaders, at least in the first couple of days after this unfortunate incident happened, to ensure that the security situation does not deteriorate there. He also says there has been an agreement between the farmers, the victims' families who lost their loved ones, and the Uttar Pradesh government, adding that the law will take its course no matter who is the accused person, no matter who is found to be guilty, the law will apply to all equally. Who is this actually benefiting? Is it actually helping find the truth behind what happened in Lakhimpur?
I don't think anybody will benefit through the photo op, but some people do love to see themselves on social media and being retweeted. So, and certainly in that, I would say, without any content, then certainly Rahul Gandhi and Gandhi love to do that. So obviously they're going to, from that angle, they will get benefit, but not from any other angle. Because genuinely you need to be, if you are concerned, then you need to express that concern through your actions. But if you had the real concern, then you have to go to meet the family and grieve with them. Then in that case, this kind of drama that was enacted by Rahul Gandhi at the Lucknow airport wasn't required. You could have sat in the government car because we do need to provide you security. We wanted you to go in a bulletproof car.
Okay.
So all those things were quite important.
Had you allowed opposition politicians to go there on day one, maybe this issue would not have flared up so much. After all, like they keep saying, they are opposition politicians. Why can't they go to a part of Uttar Pradesh or a part of India?
Government was from day one very clear. Perhaps they didn't listen to what we were saying. We said you will be allowed to go, but it's a sensitive area now. Investigation is on, facts are being collected. Now it is important that we bring peace and order there, which all these things have been taken care to a large extent.
Okay.
And we said, please go ahead, and go ahead in in a group of 5. So there was never any intention not allowing them, but it was necessary, so it was done. And perhaps what they are anguished at is the way the chief minister handled the entire issue, brought it within 24 hours under control, after having discussions with all the farmers and making the farmers agree to, or coming, I won't say agree, is the wrong word, but between the farmers
Consensus.
and the government, UP government, coming to an understanding,
Yes.
and moving things forward. So perhaps they were peeved and they looked at, well, without our role, things are happening in Uttar Pradesh and things are moving.
Yes, you filed an FIR. Yes, 302 charges have been pressed. But why has he not even been called for an interrogation? Forget about the question of arrest. It's been 3 days. Why no action against Ashish Mishra? What do you want to say to that?
There is a process of law, and the law also says that you have to have a complaint. Based on a complaint, then you go for an FIR, then you have a preliminary inquiry.
Okay.
And once the preliminary inquiry is conducted, and the sections that have been added based on the complaint in the FIR, they're found true, then you proceed with the law, you will arrest. So things, please allow the law to take its own course. And I'm certain that things will be unfolding as per law.
Okay, that was our newsmaker tonight, Siddharth Nath Singh, Minister in the UP government. Let me now bring in our guests, Professor Gaurav Vallabh, Congress spokesperson, joining us, Nalin Kohli, spokesperson of the BJP, and Ram Pratap Singh, spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party, will also be joining us. Before I come to, and this is a basic question that everybody is asking, who does this, beeline of photo ops, beeline of politicians heading to Lakhimpur, who does it actually help? Does it help the victims? Does it help their families? Does it help in the fight for justice? I want to play out a small 10-second bite and then I'll ask Professor Vallabh after that. This is a 10-second bite of a gentleman named Lovepreet Singh. He's a relative of one of the 4 farmers who died. Listen to what he's saying about this spectacle that's happening in Lakhimpur, and then I'll ask Professor Gaurav Vallabh.
लवप्रीत सिंह इस किसानी आंदोलन के संघर्ष में शहीद हुआ है, तो संयुक्त किसान मोर्चे ने जो उस पर स्टैंड लिया है, हम उसका सम्मान करते हैं, और शासन प्रशासन ने जो हमारा सहयोग किया है हर प्रकार का, हम उसका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करते हैं। जो आर्थिक सहायता की गई है, हम उसका भी सम्मान करते हैं और धन्यवाद करते हैं। और जो ऐसे तत्व इस घटना का राजनीतिक लाभ लेना चाहते हैं, उनसे निवेदन है कि इस दुख की घड़ी में इस घटना का राजनीतिक लाभ ना लिया जाए और किसी को परेशान ना किया जाए। सभी से मेरी यही प्रार्थना है।
So, Professor Vallabh, you heard that gentleman. He's saying, please don't take political advantage in this hour of grief. Are you taking political advantage?
Zaka, we can't take this daylight 4 farmers murder in isolation. There is a series of events. A week before, the Union Home Minister State says, सुधर जाओ वरना सुधार दूंगा, तुम मेरा पुराना इतिहास नहीं जानते. I just want to ask the gentleman from BJP, what was his purana ityas? Can you share with the viewers? Had he received the Nobel Peace Prize in the past? Then there is a
No, what has that got to do with the question I asked you, sir? I asked you a simple question, sir.
I'm coming to that. Then there is a Leadership Development Academy by Manohar Lal Khattar ji, that किसानों को लठ मारो, जेल जाओ, नेता बनो. That was the academy. And then this unfortunate event had happened. Now you had asked that what you are going to achieve. We want justice. We want to stand with the families who had lost their sons, the person who had lost the life, Lovepreet Singh.
Sir, but that very same family is just, I just played that soundbite of the family who's saying, please don't come here.
See, there is one relative, I can give you some sound bites in my mobile. There are 5-7 more sound bites. Would you like me to share it with you?
I'm just playing one family member who is saying, please don't come here, please don't take political advantage of our hour of grief.
I am asking Zaka a very simple question.
Yes.
Will when somebody is died because of these things, is standing with that family is wrong in our country? Is it unconstitutional?
No, please stand with the family. Please stand with the family. Nobody is stopping you, sir. But all I'm asking you is, by making this beeline to Lakhimpur, are you helping the investigation move forward? Are you helping the families get justice? Are you helping calm down tempers? Are you helping find out the truth behind what actually happened in Lakhimpur? For me, the answer to all of these questions is no.
I'm coming to your question one by one. We are helping the justice, because if we are not going to go there, the same Union Home Minister, who is a Home Minister, he's still on his post. The son of the Union Home Minister, he is charged in FIR under Section 302 of IPC.
Yeah.
There is still not arrest. And can you imagine, Zaka? You are a senior journalist. A Union Home Minister is a cadre controlling authority of police officers of the country. Can you imagine that justice will be ensured till the time he is there on his
Sir,
post?
first
So
of all,
we
he's
are-
not
we
the
are-
Union Home
we are
Minister, he's the
ensuring-
Minister of State for Home. Secondly, he does not control the state police.
am
No,
I
secondly, he
wrong
does
in
not
saying-
control the state
Am I-
police.
Am
No.
I wrong in saying-
Let's be very clear
I
about
am asking-
facts. Anyway, Nalin Kohli,
Zaka,
respond. I think one
Zaka.
legitimate question that the opposition is asking is, Lakhimpur is not in Pakistan. They are opposition politicians. Surely they are allowed to go to, a part of this country, number one. Number two, had you perhaps allowed them on day one, this story would not have flared up so much. It is because of the high-handed nature of the response of the state government, whether it was, imposing 144, whether it was shutting down the internet, ensuring no politicians, come even into the district limits. That's why this has become so big. Nalin.
Thank you, Zaka. I heard the gentleman from the Congress. So just a few things to point out. The primary duty of any administration, and thank you, of course, for pointing out the constitutional position to the gentleman from the Congress, is that the cadre controlling authority, police is a state subject, law and order is a state subject, so the reporting takes place to the state government, not the Union Home Minister. In any case, the concerned person is not the Union Home Minister, as you correctly pointed out, to the gentleman from the Congress. So coming back to your question, the primary responsibility is to prevent any flare-up of the situation. कहते हैं ना, आग में घी डालने के लिए अगर आप आएंगे तो और आग बढ़ेगा. 8 people died. What is the Congress Party's view about the others who died? Yes, we are concerned about the farmers who died as also the others who are lynched. Because a dead person is a human being who has died. He is also the brother, father, mother, husband of somebody else, the son of somebody else. And the Congress Party is conveniently ignoring that. What is your concern? We are concerned of everyone who has died there. And the state government there, under the Chief Minister, has clearly gone ahead and said, we will see that the guilty will be punished, and they will be. They will be and they should be. That's the first point. So what is the Congress Party doing? Trying to flare up the situation there? Will they take the responsibility? If somebody else tomorrow dies because of a flare-up of a situation by vicarious responsibilities, would they then themselves say, please file an FIR against me for being part of inciting under common intent, section 34 of the IPC, common intent, and thereafter being responsible for a murder?
No, but Nalin, I don't think. I don't think you've answered the question yet. No, one second. 30 seconds. Just hear me out. Hear me out. The question that Gaurav Vallabh and the opposition are asking you is, here's a man who's been booked under 302. FIR got filed 3 days ago. Incident happened 3 days ago. Why is he still not been asked to come for questioning? Forget about his arrest.
Sure. Yes, it's a valid question, and I will answer that also, Zaka. But just to finish the strain on which I was speaking, will the Congress Party's leaders also care to visit their own states? Chhattisgarh. What's happening with farmers there? There are videos available to show how in terrible condition they are there. Or Rajasthan, where they were beaten for wanting procurement to happen. So this is political tourism of the worst kind over dead bodies. Now let's come to your question.
Yeah.
Is about that, what about the questioning? Admittedly, first, what are we seeing only through the media? The first video that came out in the video was of the jeep in the khud and the driver being beaten to death. That was the first video. A subsequent video came showing the jeep running through them, and we see that it is running down people. That is the subsequent video. A third video then comes up, and a statement comes up, a version comes up that no, this jeep was hit with sticks and therefore he speeded up. A fourth video that I've just seen on another channel shows a car parked and a man lying dead on it, who's not a farmer, but assumedly the driver. The jeep admittedly is in the khud. The driver admittedly has been killed. Another person who ran away there said, I would have. So the first thing to establish is, was the accused person, in this case, the minister's son, was he at the place of crime or not? That has to be established. What is the sequence of event? Who are there? That is the basic nature of what is the investigation. The FIR is a preliminary thing which is under section 154
Okay.
of the CRPC. Thereafter, the investigation is taking place. Obviously, it is everybody's concern that immediately the truth should come out and the guilty should be punished. The concern of the Congress party is political tourism on the death of Indian citizens.
All right. I'm also joined by Ram Pratap Singh, spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party. Again, I'm sorry you joined us late, but I just played out a clip of a family member of one of the farmers who died, very clearly saying that, look, we don't want this kind of political tourism. We're trying to calm tempers here. We have reached an understanding with the local administration, whether it's on Muavza, whether it is on the postmortem reports. In fact, one of the bodies, they asked for a second autopsy. That's also been done. That body has also been cremated. So please don't come here, take political advantage in our hour of grief. And this is not me saying, or Nalin saying, or Professor Gaurav Vallabh saying. This is one of the relatives of one of the 4 farmers who's died. So then what purpose does this serve, sir, from Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi, tomorrow your leader Akhilesh Yadav is going to go to Lakhimpur. Why are netas making a beeline for Lakhimpur when the people most affected by what happened on Sunday are saying, please don't come?
Right. Zaka, thank you. The issues here are much bigger than what happened in Lakhimpur 2 days ago. The question is, why did it happen? And will it happen again? Now, the BJP and the government is in a state of, they have lost the plot. They seem to think that there is no agrarian distress in the country. There are no farmers issue. There are no farmers. People who are protesting are not farmers. They are somebody else. And as a result, what we see is what happened in Lakhimpur. What narrative was being tried, what they were trying to set, I don't know. I don't want to do politics on this. I'm extremely disturbed by what happened in Lakhimpur. And I sincerely hope that it does not happen again. And for that, I request, through your channel, I request the government that they should consider the farmers' issues seriously, try and resolve them, speak to them, conclude, and get them to go back to their farm.
No, but Mr. Singh, at least as far as this immediate incident is concerned, you will appreciate that within 24 hours, you had a Rakesh Tikayat sitting with the ADG Law and Order in a joint press conference and saying that the victims' families have agreed to 45 lakhs compensation, 10 lakhs for the injured, government job. Within 24 hours, this has been done. Now, what is the point of politicians going there 3 days later or 4 days later, other than vitiating the atmosphere?
I'm very happy and I really appreciate that Mr. Tikayat got there and it sort of the situation became under control. Otherwise, it could have turned into a very, very violent situation. And a compromise was reached. The government of Uttar Pradesh and police reacted very well to the requests of the farmers. Now, the second stage is where we have to continue to maintain this pressure on the government for a free and fair investigation. And that's the reason, as responsible opposition, we are continuing to raise this issue and we request that, as you earlier I heard in the show, you said that the primary accused should at least be arrested, at least be questioned. Then only this investigation will proceed.
Okay.
So that's all what we
I
are
also,
asking for at this moment.
since you mentioned and you said these are your words, it's a great thing that Mr. Rakesh Tikayat reached there and helped reach an understanding. I want to play out something that Mr. Tikayat said today, because serious concerns have been raised about the kind of slogans that were raised amidst this group back on Sunday when the incident happened. Some of the T-shirts that were worn there. One of the protesters was wearing a Bhindranwala T-shirt, a Bhindranwale eulogizing T-shirt, and Mr. Tikayat, who's a farmer leader, was asked about this. And I want to play out 10 seconds of what Mr. Tikayat said, and then I want to go across to Professor Vallabh.
किसी बच्चे की वो शर्ट है,
जी वो चलो
बच्चे की एक टी शर्ट है, उस टी शर्ट पे किसी का फोटो है,
फोटो भिंडरांवाले का।
कुछ लोग उसको संत मानते हैं और सरकार की नजरों में उसको आतंकवादी मानते हैं।
कुछ लोग उनको संत मानते हैं, कुछ लोग उनको आतंकवादी मानते हैं। Professor Vallabh, I'm asking you as a representative of the party whose Prime Minister was killed because of the fire that was lit by Bhindranwale. Do you agree with what Mr. Tikayat is saying?
See, I had asked a very simple question. I will respond to you. But can you see the sequence of events? I asked the gentleman that what was the previous history of Union Home Minister, Minister of State. Now I am rectifying that. Union Home Minister, Minister of State. What he is saying, मैं तुमको 2 मिनट में ठीक कर दूंगा,
Sir,
नहीं तो तुम मेरा इतिहास मेरे को
you know the history of
it's not fair.
84
It's
Blue
not
Star
fair. It's not
leading up
fair.
to Mrs.
It's not
Gandhi's
fair.
death.
Zaka, it's
Now,
not
first of
fair.
all, we should not be
Please
talking
do-
about
please-
history. We should be talking about this incident.
because
But if you're talking about that history,
Zaka,
because Bhindranwale is also
Zaka,
history only,
the
no?
Violence got instigated because of those statements. Please try to understand.
Okay.
And thereafter, Zaka.
So you agree with what Mr. Tikait has said? भिंद्रनवाले कुछ लोग के लिए संत था और कुछ लोग के लिए आतंकवादी था.
Zaka, either you give me 20 seconds.
Okay,
or
20
just,
seconds. 20 seconds, but please answer my question. Please don't go back into this history lesson. Please answer my question. That's my humble request.
It's not history. This is 7 days pre 25th September. He said.
No, you only said no history sheeter, future sheeter, whatever it is. Don't go into history. Tell me about here and now.
Why you are not admitting that? Why
Sir,
BJP spokesperson
I
is not
asked a
admitting
question
that
to you.
he's a
You asked me for
history
20
sheeter?
seconds.
No,
I've
no,
given you
no,
30
no.
seconds. You're still not answering the question.
Please try to understand, Zaka. If he is history sheeter, why he is not expelled?
Okay, can you answer my question?
My question is very simple.
Can you answer my question, sir? Sir, can you answer my question, please? I will put your question. I will put your question to Nalin Kohli. Please answer mine.
Okay. Now coming to you.
Yeah.
Our position is very clear. Anything to do with the Khalistani we are not in support of that. That's very clear. That's very clear.
So when Tikait, so when Tikait, one second, sir, one second. No. You have to have the patience for a follow up also. Now the follow up question I'm asking you is, Mr. Tikait, ostensibly self-appointed spokesperson of the farmers, is saying Bhindranwale कुछ लोगों के लिए संत हैं. You are okay with such a person representing the farmers. You have no problem with such a gentleman speaking on behalf of farmers.
Now get the response.
No, I will get the response. No, one second. ये follow-up का भी जवाब दे दीजिए ना. ये follow-up का भी जवाब दे दीजिए. After that, I will ask Nalin Kohli the question you asked me. But please tell me the follow-up, which is, you are okay with a person like Rakesh Tikait who says Bhindranwale कुछ लोगों के लिए संत था, representing the farmers. You're fine with that. Professor Vallabh is fine with that. Congress party is fine with that, right?
Zaka, that's not fair. You can't put your words in
Okay,
my mouth.
no. So answer.
Please
Answer.
get my response.
Answer. I will get your response, but after your response first. I will get your response, but after your response, please. 30 seconds. Answer.
I gave my response that anything to do with Khalistani movement, we are not standing with that.
No, I'm not asking about Khalistan. I'm asking about Tikait. I'm asking you about Tikait.
You had not shown me that clip. I had not seen in what context he had
Sir,
said.
I just showed you the. You want me to play it again?
I asked a simple question.
You want me to play it again? Do you want me to play the clip again?
जाका, ये तो बड़ी नाइंसाफी है जाका.
सर, ये नाइंसाफी कैसा हुआ सर? मैंने आपके सामने वो क्लिप प्ले किया. क्या आपको दोबारा सुनना है? मैं दोबारा प्ले कर दूंगा.
Is your objective is to stand with that farmers who died, or is to stand?
No. Of course, my objective is to stand with the farmers who died, which is why we've been doing debate for the last 3 days on this story. वल्लभ साहब, पिछले 4 दिन से ये स्टोरी पे ही हम डिबेट कर रहे हैं. किस चीज के लिए? इंसाफ के लिए ही कर रहे हैं ना. और किस चीज के लिए कर रहे हैं इस स्टोरी पे डिबेट? अगर हमको इस स्टोरी को दबाना था तो करते ही नहीं स्टोरी को.
25 मिनट से मैं पूछ रहा हूँ.
नहीं, मैं आपसे पूछ रहा हूँ जो 30 सेकंड का जवाब मैं आपसे मांग रहा हूँ, आप तो उसका जवाब दे ही नहीं रहे हो.
25 मिनट से जवाब
नहीं, आप हर विषय के लिए मीडिया के ऊपर चढ़ जाते हो. मैं आपसे पूछ रहा हूँ, पिछले 4 दिन से हम किस लिए इस टॉपिक पर डिबेट कर रहे हैं? इंसाफ के लिए कर रहे हैं ना. इंसाफ के लिए ही कर रहे हैं ना हम. Okay, Nalin Kohli. Now respond to the question that Professor Vallabh has been asking. This gentleman, MOS Home, has a history. He's a history sheeter. He had given a dhamki about a week ago. He had reportedly shown a thumbs down sign when he was going past this convoy a few days ago. This is the history to what happened on the 3rd of October. Please respond.
I will answer questions from the Congress party the day their leader, Rahul Gandhi, starts giving answers instead of putting out a daily question. If they want to open a news channel, they are entitled to open it. Who is sitting here to answer questions of the Congress party? But the important thing to be said is that here is, I didn't interrupt this gentleman. I
Sorry,
think let me be
Nalin, this is
entitled to
not
my
for
full
you.
answer.
Nalin,
So-
sorry, this is not for you. This is for Zaka.
So let me.
सर आई एम नॉट अ पॉलिटिकल पार्टी स्पोक्सपर्सन सर
you
मेरा काम तो सवाल पूछना है जवाब देना तो आपका काम है नहीं मेरा काम तो सवाल पूछना है जवाब देना आपका काम है
देश आपको देख रहा है जाका
नहीं मैंने पूछा मैंने आपके जो सवाल है नलिन कोहली को पूछा है हमारे दर्शक भी देख रहे हैं बट एनीवे I got to get this piece of breaking news in. Getting a piece of breaking news in. Thank you to all our panelists. And this is big. Chief Justice of India N.V. Ramana has taken, a bench headed by him has taken cognizance of the Lakhimpur violence. We'll check with it is suo motu cognizance of this matter. It's been listed for tomorrow. Anusha has more details on this. Anusha, suo motu cognizance, that is a fairly significant thing.
A big development, Zaka, and this is coming at a time when the Allahabad High Court Chief Justice already has a letter petition in front of him. There are already two advocates of the Supreme Court who had filed a plea about 2 days ago on the Lakhimpur violence, seeking a CBI inquiry into this matter. What becomes even more important is that, as you said, it's a suo motu cognizance. That means the court is worried about the situation. It's a 3-judge bench. Other than the Honorable Chief Justice, you have Justice Suryakant and Justice Hema Kohli on the bench. It is still not part of the listing, but on the website it's reflecting, which means that towards the end of the day, sometime around 11 p.m. when we get the miscellaneous list out, in that it's likely to be put out. The website also tells us that the Chief Justice has requested the view of the central government officers as well. So what is likely to happen today is that Chief Justice N.V. Ramana will take cognizance. He has taken cognizance. He will seek answers about the investigation which is happening. We are likely to hear from the Solicitor General, Attorney General. Whenever there's a suo motu cognizance which is taken by the Supreme Court of India, it is the top law officers of the central government which also act as officers of the court. They come forward and tell the court what has happened so far. So let's see what happens tomorrow, but as you said, a very significant development.
It indeed is, and we'll have further follow-ups on this tomorrow when the matter gets listed and is heard. That's a wrap. I want to catch you again tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Thank you for your time.